So now in this video, when I'm speaking, you all would think, what is Vikas saying? I think he's gone mad. Because I'm going to be speaking about the topic that is, basically it is not required to wash your motorcycles very often. Because I've seen many friends of mine do this mistake. They have this habit of taking a water hose, a pipe, and spraying water all over the motorcycle, everywhere. Take soap, rub her up, and clean the motorcycle with water. Well, don't do it. You are slowly destroying your motorcycle. I'm speaking about this topic because many of my friends have asked me and told me that my motorcycle is getting rust. Yes, it will get rust if you keep doing that. Because number one, the point is that when you wash a motorcycle with a water hose, you are spraying water everywhere. Alright, and you are letting water into areas like the battery area, electricals, and also into the internals inside. And if your motorcycle is a faired motorcycle and if the water goes inside, you will not be able to clean it up. And if it is time like November of the year when the weather is much colder, and in that case that water will not dry easily in case it gets into areas where it should not, and then it will start to corrode. And also water, if in case you wash your motorcycle very often or even every day, in that case your chain will keep getting rusted, and that is something which is bad. That is rust anyway on a motorcycle. And also remember, most of the time when we are using a hose to clean up the motorcycle, that is not soft water. We are using borewell water, correct, most of us. And when we are using borewell water, it is hard water. It has salts, sediments, and whatnot. And when you clean up your motorcycle with that, you're not actually cleaning but depositing salts everywhere into areas where you do not see. What happens is that the water will dry up, but it will leave sedimentation there. Because if you ever noticed on your taps in bathroom, what happens when you open the tap and use it up and go out and you get back into the washroom, you see that on the taps, after the water has dried up, there is sedimentation, there is salt, and it is rock solid, right? You can't really remove it later on. So that is what will happen to your motorcycle also in case you keep cleaning it every time. So what do you have to do? Yeah. Number one, avoid washing your motorcycle very often. Every day is absolute no, because you are even damaging the paint. You are using soap and also taking a cloth and cleaning it up, so the paint is getting damaged at a nano level. Because no matter how good the cloth is, no matter how good and careful you are still causing scratches at a nano level. So avoid doing that. And also, if you see this, if you see my motorcycle here, you would think, oh, motorcycle is very clean. How often does Vikas wash her up? No. Can you believe, in the whole life cycle that I have owned this motorcycle, that is for about 4 years, I have only washed her twice. So how do I clean her up? I just take a bucket of water, and I don't use borewell water. I use drinking water, yes. And I take very, very mild shampoo, like human shampoo possible, and then clean the motorcycle up where I dip the cloth into the bucket and clean her up. That is all that a motorcycle needs. You don't need to wash her up with high pressurized water. And also remember, I have seen many people use extremely high pressurized hoses to spray water onto a motorcycle. You can do that if you've gone to a dirt track session where your motorcycle is full with dirt, but generally if you do it, you are going to be damaging sensors onto your motorcycle. Like the Duke 390 has many sensors everywhere, and it's a naked motorcycle. If you spray such high pressurized water, you're going to damage things which you cannot see with your naked eye. So don't do that, friends. So basically, avoid borewell water, avoid washing your motorcycle very often, definitely not daily, and because the side effects, as I mentioned, you will be damaging your paint, causing rust, and the water can go into electricals where it would not dry for a long time. So that is it, I guess. And it's important to keep your motorcycles clean, but not at the stake of kind of damaging the paint and rusting them up. And if you have any suggestions on this, do let me know, friends, and do comment. Thank you. Bye bye.